Mark, you are going to the World Cup, and hopefully for you, you're going to be there quite a long time. I want to know how you survive as a player during a tournament. Okay, so what I want to know is, you're packing your suitcase. What is the one item that goes in there that you never leave home without?
When I'm going on a football trip, definitely my gloves.
Right.
My mitre gloves.
So corporate.
Well, it's imperative I've got my gloves with me and my boots.
Okay. Anything else?
After that, it would be my laptop.
Right.
Good couple of books, because we'll be away for a while as well.
Okay, I'm going to get on to that. Yeah, all right, let's go books. What?
At the moment, I'm reading Craig Johnston's book. Remember Craig Johnston?
I do remember Craig Johnston.
Yeah, Walk Alone. Walk Alone. I actually bought the book, or my mum and dad bought the book for me when he first published the book. It was in the late 80s or so. And I never got around to reading it properly. I started reading it, never finished it. I was a terrible reader as a kid. And my wife bought it online again. We're looking at autobiographies and so forth. And I bought it and I've started reading it and really enjoying it. So at the moment I'm reading that one. Okay. I read Andre Agassi's book, Open, which is a great book to read. Anyone who's from a sporting background or even non-sporting background, it's a great book. Talking
about you like sports?
Yeah, predominantly. I mean, I like true life, real life stories. I don't, none of this sort of fiction books. I'm a non-fiction person. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, DVDs.
Yeah, DVDs. Yeah, lots of DVDs. Anything really. I like action. I like humour. Probably more of an action person, really.
What's your favourite film?
My favourite, action film. I like humour as well. So old school. I'm old school. I still get a lot. I mean, I still laugh at myself to death when I watch Dude, Where's My Car?
I've not seen that.
Have you not seen that? See, yeah. Same old people. Step Brothers, just watched it again the other night. Yeah. Just some parts of those, that sort of stuff. I like that sort of humour. The usual suspects, Will Ferrell, Owen Wilson, these guys, all these people.
Anchorman, I can't get
Anchorman, fantastic film. That is a classic. Yeah. So I can watch those all the time. And then I watch any sort of action film, any of the latest action films, anything, whether it's war, whether it's just full-on action. Transporter, I'm a fan of a bit of those. Like James Bond movies, all that sort of film.
Okay. Music.
I'm really terrible. I love music, and I just don't. Normally it's always on, so it's like as in I'm always in the radio in the car. Yeah. Always listening to the radio. I've got an iPod, and so the radio on late on night when there's like this proper techno stuff on, I'm not a fan. So then the iPod comes on. Right. And I'm a mixed bag. I'm anything from Kylie Minogue, Jimmy Barnes. To 50 Cent, to the latest stuff, anyone in the latest stuff that's in the charts, all that stuff.
Midnight Oil?
Yeah, anything really, yeah, of course, yeah, Midnight Oil for sure. Yeah, In Excess, any of that stuff, yeah. I'm a Scissor Sisters fan, Justin Timberlake, anyone like that, yeah.
When you walk into your hotel room, I take it you don't share. Do you share a room?
No, we don't. We're a single room, which is great, really, because the way the hotels are these days, as well as and especially at the World Cup, we'll be in a certain section and there'll be this communal area where everyone will join together anyway, but you're together for that long, the last thing you want to be doing is really sharing a room with someone. You want to have that time where you can go away, go read your book, go watch a film, you can do whatever you want to do, go to the toilet, leave the door open if you want, not have to worry, and have that bit of privacy because you're in a camp for such a long period of time.
When you go into the room, what's the one thing, this has got to be right for me? Is it the bed, or some people?
Yeah, bed's a big thing. Yeah, bed's a big thing. I mean, back. Make sure your back's right. I'm a goalkeeper, always want that back and make sure your back's right. That bed's a big thing. Yeah, it has to be a nice firm bed. Yeah. And
when you're in and around the hotel, who's the player in the squad that you'll find yourself spending time with?
It's a mixed bag, because you're there for that long. I wouldn't spend necessarily just one person the whole way around. It'll go around. It'll go in full circle.
Who's the person you avoid then?
Person I avoid, the manager. No, I didn't last World Cup. This one. No, I don't know. No, there's no one. Like I said, there's no one in the team that I'd say that you just wouldn't want to spend time or you want to sit next to. There's certain parts of the time you'll always spend time with one person or the other, and it'll be a mixed bag throughout the whole tournament. And I think that's what actually keeps you a bit sane as well.
And how do you take the pressure off? Because there's a lot of pressure, isn't there, playing international football?
Joking.
Yeah.
Having fun, just having a laugh at each other. we even sing with the national team that any new player in the team, it's like English thing as well, any new player in the team has to get up and sing in front of the players, pick a song.
Did you have to do that?
No, because it happened all after I've been involved since, gosh, 1994.
Yeah.
You know, so there was other things that you had to go out and shout rounds of drinks and everything for everyone. It was a bit old school, it was a bit different those days. These days it's, you know, you've got to go up there and sing in front of everyone. And then one of the last camps we did was someone messed up on the training. Actually, it was one of the fitness guys messed up. His recorder wouldn't work. We were doing a bleep test and it kept cutting out after like 30 seconds. So the manager even turned around and said, right, surely he's got to do something. Something's got to happen to him. We went, yeah, this is great. So he'd come up with a plan and we played a game show, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire type of thing, 8 questions, and you know, you had to get, 5 questions, had to get at least 4 right, and if not, you had to do a forfeit. And we rigged it anyway, so the forfeit, even if you got them all right, he still had to do the same forfeit because this was his prize and that was the forfeit anyway. And again, he had to get up and sing in front of everyone again at the end of it. So played this whole long out affair of playing this game show, and he was pumped thinking he was going to get through it and got all the questions right. I think he got 1 question wrong and he was pumped. Yeah. He got out of it. I said, yeah, this is your prize, you want your prize, here's your prize. Great, opened it. And I said he had to read it in front of everyone and he was devastated because he didn't want to sing and he had to. And to be fair, they did a brilliant job.
What did he sing?
He sang a Kenny Rogers song.
Oh, you can't go wrong with Kenny Rogers.
No, and there was 2 of them because the physio was involved as well, sort of partially involved. There was a bit of debate whether he should have been involved or not. And it was funny because he started singing and the physio then got up mid-song and started singing with him and everybody knew about it and it was brilliant. So everyone was, you know, everyone loved it.
A winner.
Yeah, everyone loved it.
That's what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, it is. So yeah, there's a lot of that going on. So we try to, you know, amuse ourselves and there's a lot of that going on, you know, a lot of banter going on, a lot of taking the mickey out of each other. And the thing is, the manager's really all for it as well, which is important. He loves it as well. He sits in the background with a big grin on his face and chuckling and that. And we've also, our assistant manager looks like Quentin Tarantino. So yeah, we're often giving him stick about that as well.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.